Libertarian activist Adam Kokesh arrested and house raided by SWAT team. Oh, do we have that sound?
I can pull it up right now.
Let's pull this up. For violating D.C. gun laws. So-called journalist David Gregory not in trouble for similar offense aired on live TV. It's unclear to me. I think the guy was arrested because they found, was it mushrooms in his apartment?
It was some sort of drug. I think it was shrooms.
So, do we have the clip?
1 second.
All right, we'll get to it in a second.
All right, I got it.
Okay, so the story is, as far as I know, that Adam Kokesh, who does a show, Adam versus the Man. He's a libertarian. I imagine I disagree with him on quite a bit of what he talks about. Certainly his concerns that the government's coming to take away his firearms, I think, is rather overblown and unwarranted. Some of his other concerns I probably would agree with, but he seems really fixated on the gun thing, at least to a large extent. He had called for a million-man armed march for July 4th. Apparently that fell through. So instead, what he decided to do was to take a shotgun, load it a block away from the White House. Was it a block away, 2 blocks away? And videotape it. Here is the clip from that now.
We will not be silent. We will not obey. We will not allow our government to destroy our humanity. We are the final American Revolution. See you next Independence Day.
The guy has a flair for the dramatic. I don't know why some type of sensible gun reform would be stripping you of your humanity, as we see just how much humanity stripping guns cause. The guy has a sense of drama, no doubt. Apparently, this alerted authorities to him when he posted this video and was perceived as a threat.
I look at it more as them not, checking in with him because of the gun. I think they check into him because they think he is insane.
Well, I don't know, and I have no doubt that their response was overblown. My understanding is, at least according to this IMer, that they went in with a SWAT team, they raided his home, they found narcotics, and now he's up on narcotic charges. There's no doubt in my mind that the response was overblown. But more than anything, I think this is just sad, because there are legitimate things to be concerned about that we talk about every day on this program, in terms of the surveillance state, in terms of spying, in terms of curbing of our civil liberties, in terms of President Obama nominating and no one seeming to care that he nominated a guy who was fully endorsed the torture regime of the Bush administration. The ability to load a shotgun a block away from the White House, I think, is pretty low on that list. And certainly if you're going to do something like that, probably best to get the drugs out of your house. But I just feel bad for the guy, because I've seen some things that he's done, like dancing at the Lincoln Memorial, which I thought was great. The cops roughed him up and made a big issue out of it, and I thought that was really effective in showing just how ridiculous some of the stuff going on here. But when he tries to get 1 million people to march in Washington with guns and fails, and then decides he wants to get some YouTube hits, I'm not doubting his sincerity, but I would also doubt some of his sanity at that point. So I hope the guy has a good lawyer to to defend himself for this, and I don't know what else to say. I would have liked to debate him. I think at one point we were trying to set something like that up. I think it's going to be a little more difficult now.